The need for businesses to be forward-thinking in their digital offerings is becoming greater and greater. With the rapid rate of change in technology, it's crucial that this digital-first outlook becomes part of a company's culture. Lab help their clients achieve this internally and in a customer-focused way with their unique understanding of people and behaviour alongside technology. We went to their offices in Soho to find out more. Tom, thank you for inviting us here to Lab, first of all. What do people actually mean when they talk about digital transformations?
Digital transformation today is about companies revolutionizing the way they work. This is going from incremental gains to transforming the way a business operates. And we talk about moving from doing digital to being digital. So there are some clear outcomes for successful digital transformations that you can see that join these companies together. And one of the things is the collapsing of value chains. And when we talk about collapsing of value chains, we mean shortening the cycle of putting consumers in touch with people who create value, removing the middlemen. And this is about simplifying process and speeding up the delivery and interaction. So think e-commerce checkout in 5 stages to one-click ordering. And this is about getting the right mix of technology and people working in harmony. The reason this is on the forefront of the mind of a lot of companies today is that the pace of change is increasing. The speed at which companies need to innovate and evolve their offerings is getting faster and faster and faster. And we're in a transitional moment right now. And companies that take advantage of that are going to start to move away from the rest of the pack.
So those companies that you think excel at this type of change, what do they all have in common?
Here at Lab, we have a belief that the companies that will succeed tomorrow are the ones that make use of a really deep understanding of behavior and people alongside technology. And our approach is at looking at enabling growth across the key areas within a business to help them transform. And this isn't just about technology and creativity, this is about people and culture and leadership alongside that. So the companies that really excel are really working on 4 key pillars at the same time within their business. They're looking at research and data to drive their strategy. They're looking at blending technology with creativity to create better customer experiences. But alongside that, they're also looking at their leadership and how strong and clear the vision is for the organization and how much buy-in there is to that vision throughout the organization, and their team structures and new ways of working, which start to drive innovation and effectiveness. And those 4 pillars of data, research, creativity, technology, leadership, and team structure and new ways of working are all being lifted at the same time. I think you see the sectors that have had a history of high compliance struggling with this change. You've only got to look at the banks and how much the retail banks are being very slow to adopt some of the new technology, and how some of the challenger banks are coming in and really taking a piece of that market to shake it up. But fundamentally, I think it's about behavioral change as much as it is about technology. We're moving into a world of more uncertainty, of faster paced change, of more agile working, of creating faster feedback loops, and how we lead those teams and how we respond in the moments of challenge fundamentally determines how quickly we start to evolve and transform.
So on Lab's website, you talk about secret sauce. What is Lab's secret sauce? How does it help companies?
So the secret sauce is really a deep understanding of human behavior joined up with technology and digital. And when we talk about behavior, we look at how that runs through organizations, how that runs through teams, how that runs through the communication that we're putting out to our consumers, and how we help them make better choices in the world today. To transform, we have to change behavior. And to change behavior, sometimes we have to change our beliefs. And that's where the leadership and the vision is so important. And if people buy into that vision, they start to change their behavior. And if they start to change their behavior, they start to adopt new ways of working and new technologies quicker, and they start to innovate quicker, which means companies move forward at a rapid rate.
So here at Lab, what's your biggest measure of success for a digital transformation?
Biggest measure of success is that a company becomes obsessed about their customer, and the people in that organization are able to challenge the status quo, the way things are working, to create new ways of working and new products and new services that can be taken to market. And this is really about a company adopting a continuous improvement mindset, a growth mindset, both from an internal and external perspective, both internally on their people and externally on their market and their customers.